Today I am so excited to be unveiling some stuff that I recently received from none other than Ipsy Charm. I have this small bag here, probably from an edit sale. They tend to have a bunch of sales going on throughout the year. And this massively beat up IconBox. So I can't wait to dive in. I'm praying nothing got lost in the shuffle with the delivery of that box because it took a while to get here. So I'm a little concerned. I hope everything is in there. Yeah, this is from the sale. This is from About Face. Yes. I can't wait to try that. The next thing I have here is the Elemis Peptides Eye Recovery Cream. Love Elemis. I may post a couple of videos from things I've tried in Elemis. Their cleansing balm is amazing. And they have the one that's in yellow, that's the original. And they have the pink one, that's the rose one. I love it for the rose scent. Some people, if they're allergic to scents and fragrances, that may not be for them, but Elemis is a brand. And no, this is not sponsored. This is not an ad for Elemis. The next thing I have here is from IGK, and this is their Beach Club. I think this is something to work into the hair. And I believe I got 2 of them. And now for this sad box. I don't know what happened here. It looked like someone really tried to open it and get something out. I'm praying that everything is in this box, but I'm really not happy that this came like this to my, that my post office handed this to me without any comment. Just here's the box. So I will check to see what's in there. Against, luckily, when your order goes out, Ipsy will send you a notification, and it says in the email, at least that I get, actually what they sent. So they really tried hard with this one. All right, so the first thing I see here is the IconBox newsletter. And guess who's there? It's the legends, John and Chrissy and John. Love that. They also do a helpful, mindful reminder to stock up on your favorite skincare brands, because that's always a good thing. I love this date night in. Do couples that are married 5, 10, 15, 20 years, 30 years in, do they still do date night? Is that really the key to a long-lasting marriage? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. I wouldn't know. Then we have here some easy bake recipes, some more self-care issues, a recipe for glam, and these 2 beautiful, lovely people. All right, the next thing I have here, and I'm just going to pick this in any kind of order. I'm not going to, try that. But the first thing I see here is from Avita, and this is their firming sleeping mask. Ooh. Tulasara. Interesting. It looks like a fruit, right? And this is the design up there. For a moment I thought it was a Dalmatian. I could be wrong. Then I see it looks like it's a bird. See that? It looks like the makings of a peacock. And you see the eyes. So like the design of the peacock feathers. Ooh, what a tiny little jar. Wow. That's an interesting design, but wow, it really takes a lot out of. What do you think of the packaging that companies have? I mean, it looks like they literally, like an apple, chopped off vital pieces of the apple. 1, 2, this is 3 sides. It sits nicely on this little foot, but I'm like, doesn't this also take away the amount of the content that could have been in here? Can this much make an extraordinary difference? I don't know. It is a night mask, so I'm figuring this will give maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 applications, and then you have to buy a new one. Now I opened this, and I'm not sure if this was open before, but this looks like it was glued on, and the glue is starting to fade on that. And then this is the actual, it looks like a mask. It looks like mud. Yeah, it's fairly thick. Oh, it has some give, which is nice. I'll put some on. Now, this is a night mask, but there's nothing wrong with applying a little for the daytime. But I'm sure there's a reason why they call it a night firming cream as opposed to a day firming cream. But I am always for a little bit of moisturization for my skin. It feels nice. If you apply it lightly, it feels good. It does have a scent, so it's like a citrusy kind of scent. This here is from Makeup Forever, and this is their HD Skin Twist and Light. Now, I've been running into issues with powders. They're hit or miss. What I'm actually noticing too is that as I'm getting older, I'm starting to see that certain powders are starting to show more texture and more definition of my skin. It doesn't look smooth. It almost looks, dare I say, like when you see grains of sand on the beach, when you look close up, you know, and there's a little, the texture. It's just strange. So I'm looking for something that provides a smoothness and as well as an evenness to the skin. That's probably asking for a lot, but I don't know if Makeup Forever is going to do that. This is in 1.0 clear light, but the packaging is interesting. I like that. And let's just open it and see. Ah, it looks like there's a pink and a blue and a beige in there. And I guess they mix when you tap it out, and it's supposed to neutralize any redness or unevenness. I'm here for that. I'll definitely try this out in an upcoming video. The next thing I have here is from KVD, and this is their Locket Primer. From what I recall, their primer is pretty darn good, and it's blurring and it's smoothing, and it's vegan, cruelty free, which is also a plus. Next thing I have here is from Danessa Myricks Beauty Line Work, and I think this is one of the things I asked as an add-on. I'm not sure, but let's see how that looks. Looks very reminiscent of the julep style and the Maybelline liner, which, by the way, I have to get a new one. But that's pretty. And supposedly this is a lip liner. Let's see how this goes. Wow. Is that a lip liner? No, it says line work. So it could be my mistake. This may be an eyeliner. And that looks like a brown or chocolate. Nice. Does it give me the color here of what it is? I do not see it. Line work. Paintbrush liquid eyeliner. Okay. There you go. Iconic London, and this is their multi-use cream blush, bronze, and highlight palette. Ooh, this is all in one. This is something you put carefully wrapped in your travel overnight weekend bag, and you just go with it. This is a multi-use cream blush, bronze, and highlight palette. Okay, I got it open, but I got fingerprints on it. Sorry. Oh, this is gorgeous. Can you see this? Let me just put this down. That is beautiful. And let's see how it goes with the, oh, it's creamy. I don't know if that could show on camera, but there's 3 deep shades, or for me, considering deeper, and then there's 3 blushes. So I'm assuming these are contours, and these are, let's just put this, ooh, wow. That's the 3 bottom ones. This is a cream. This is going to be used quite a lot towards the dog days of summer that we're having here. And these are the top three. So this is like a shimmer. This is a pink. And this is like on the orange side. So I got to see how these look. One. That's very pale. Two. And three. So there are the three. As you can see, beautiful. And they're creamy. So I am definitely going to, and it comes with a mirror, which is nice. It's just right now, it's like, it looks smoky because I have to take off the wrap. But those are very pretty colors. They probably could have gone with one even darker than that to be more multi-use, especially, and more inclusive. Finally, I have something called Femu. Not sure what this is. This is a brilliant cleansing gel, gentle facial wash. I've never heard this brand. Have you heard of Femu? Femu kind of comes across, not for nothing, like a feminine cleansing brand. Femu. Okay. This is the packaging, what it looks like as opposed to the box. At least it's kind of true to size. I don't know what it smells like. I've never heard of this brand. And I think it has a protective cover, which is good. Yes, it does. And we just take that and we lift it. It smells almost like those companies, those skin companies that want to smell botanical, like, you know. It's giving me that kind of smell. So I'm just going to put a little here. It goes on clear. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Yeah, it has that botanical smell, which, you know, I don't mind it. I guess it beats for some people to have like an all-out perfume or flower scent. So that's pretty good. And I'm just using it to wipe the makeup off just to see if it does. And it's a gel, a clear gel, pretty thick, and it does help to take off the makeup. So I like that. We're not done yet. We still have a couple more things. I have something from Kosas. Like some of these are additions, and I will put somewhere indicate which ones were add-ons that I did versus the actual what was in the box. This is from Kosas, is the weightless lip color. Because now that we're transitioning from summer to early fall. Oh, the packaging is really cute. I don't know if you can see that. That's really nice. Like a metallic. Oh, and it has that feature that NARS was the first to have, where you know it has the magnetic. Oh, this is the color. That's a pretty color. I am, for one, and have always been the red lip girl. So to go with something a little bit different. Oh, very creamy. Smells a little vanilla-y. It's gonna, the color is beautiful. Goes on so creamy. The pigmentation is very nice. It indicates the color there. It's pretty true to the what you see on the bottom. It might be a little too light for me, but I'm trying to get into lighter colors just to do the switch up. Normally, when it comes to fall, you go with the cranberries, the deep reds, the blue reds, the orange reds. But for me, I feel like I need to go lighter for some reason. I don't know. But then again, it is the dog days of summer right now. We're still in the month of August. We're in it for at least another week or so before we go into September. So I just wanted to change a little something different. And finally, last but certainly not least, I got something called Beso Balm from the JLo Beauty line. I have never gotten anything from the JLo Beauty line. I'm surprised that this was even a feature for this box, for this. So I don't know. I already put something on my lips, but it had a little piece of something to seal it, which is nice. This is what it looks like. And it's for the lips, so let's see. It didn't come with an applicator, so basically this is something that you're not going to use with anybody but yourself. But it comes off looking like a petroleum jelly. Again, I don't really smell anything. And that's what it looks like there. A basic run quick test to see how it looked. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't done so already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell so you will know my next video will be up. Thank you so much for joining me on my latest makeup tryout. Let me know what you think about your experience. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.